He showed up in the cities, like our theme for this week of prayer. But he didn't show up in the cities and went to the restaurant and hang out there and just going up to the places that some people like to go to. No, he didn't do that in the cities. What he did in the cities and in the villages was that he taught in the synagogues or in the churches. He preached the gospel of the kingdom of heaven, and he did healing. He healed every sickness and every disease among the people. And this is what Jesus did. And this is the verse for our message tonight. And this verse highlights 3 practical actions or verbs that Jesus performed when he was here on earth, when he showed up in the cities. And we should take those action words that will help us to be effective missionaries in our cities. The first one is teach. Jesus went about all the cities and villages teaching in their synagogues. And as we read the Bible, we see how even the elders, when Jesus was young and when he was teaching and telling stories from the Bible, and the elders in the church at that time were amazed by the authority, the wisdom that came from Jesus as he taught in the synagogues, in the churches. Jesus spent a lot of time sharing about God's word with the people in the cities and in the villages, teaching in the synagogues or in the churches or in the temples. And we might think, oh yeah, but that's Jesus. He knows what he's talking about. He knows the Bible. What do I know? What can I teach as a young person? What can I teach in the church? So we'll ask this question, what is it really, the teaching? The teaching that we are talking about here, what is it really talking about? In our message tonight, it tells us, young people in church, that Jesus' teachings wasn't limited to just words. It wasn't just words. So don't worry if you don't know the right words to say as you teach. It was also reflected in the way that he lived his life. He taught by the way he lived his life. So what is it really? How can I as a young person teach in the church, teach in the cities? By being a role model for others. As simple as that. You don't have to go and know theology and what the Bible stories and things that are so deep to say to people, and through that you are teaching in your